Right, so I've got a couple of paddles here to show you, and paddles come in a various range of sizes and shapes. I've just got a couple here that are probably the most common. This one here is a fairly standard flat bladed paddle, and you'll notice that the blades are offset, so it's important to make sure that if you're left-handed, your paddle is set for a left-handed paddler, because once you get underwater and you figure out you've got a right-handed paddle, it's going to be really uncoordinated for you to try and go forward and backwards with that one. This one's made of aluminium here, and the vast majority of paddles will float if you drop them in the water. So don't worry too much about dropping them, and they're not going to sink to the bottom of the ocean. You're going to have to go diving to find them. So this one here, this is what we call a wing paddle. As you notice, the blade here is actually a bit of a scoop. So these are really good for going forwards nice and quick. They move a lot of water, and therefore you can go forwards very quickly. So a lot of people who race, who do the avant descent, and they'll use blades like this. Bad thing about it is it's a little bit more difficult to go back because the water will generally rush over the blade. Okay, not to say you can't do it, it's just that these are designed for going forward in a straight line as quick as possible. The final thing I've got to show you today, arguably the most important piece of kit that you're going to purchase, is our PFD or life jacket. And those names are interchangeable, so be aware that some places could call them PFDs, some places could call them life jackets. But essentially what you're looking for is something that's going to keep you safe on the water. So this one here is a fairly standard design, and it comes with a clip at the bottom and a zip all the way up the top here. Very snug, very secure, very free to move with your arms as well. It's got a couple of pockets here, so you can pop a snack in there, or your mobile phone in a dry bag, something like that, or a camera. And then across the sides, this is how they're done up. So it's got three tags here, and you just pull them nice and tight. This one here is a slightly smaller one, and it's this one we use for our 8-year-old, and all it does is have 3 clips, so it's very simple to do up. Once those clips are done, you then pull through the tags to make it nice and tight around the waist. Again, gives a lot of area here for you to do your paddling, but yeah, super easy to take on and off. So great for little fingers. Finally, this is our really small one. This goes on our 4-year-old. Again, same kind of design. Comes with 3 different clips, and the tags to make it nice and tight. Now, all of these ones here are manufactured to Australian standards, which is really what you need to be looking for, because there are plenty of different designs, shapes, sizes and colours out there, but it's really important that you make yourself aware that they are manufactured to Australian standard, and that way you know you're getting a good quality product, because this is going to be your last line of defence if you get stuck in the water. These are designed for going forward in a straight line as quick as possible.